Hi guys, welcome back to another important video. This is the third part of the operator signal, the operator move, which we've been talking about for the past two parts. We discussed some very important points. The first part, we discussed how do we identify the operator move using volume analysis. In that important part, what did I tell you? That was a very clear reason for operators to manipulate the move in the market so that they can immediately take counter positions. Now basically what we did was green color candles, right? So let me just show you. This is what we discussed there. In the form of green color candles, they have placed their short positions, and when the market was falling, this is when I started making the video. I told you that in the live market, I showed you that these moves were actually buying candles, right? Somebody was buying in these red color candles when the market was falling. All that we saw, we found out how to calculate this level, how we found this level. All that we saw in the first part. And the second part, after this, like I told you, whenever operator move comes, no matter how much it falls or rises, market will come back again to retest the starting point. This is what we learned. And in the second part, we spoke about anchor points, where when there's two or more overlapping operator moves, what happens is there's an anchor created there. So what does the market do? No matter how high or low market goes from that point, it will come back. So if it goes down, it will come back. So this is what we have learned so far in the part one and part two. What did I want to do is I wanted to show you some live example so that it'll be much clear for you. What happened today morning was we had a big rally in the market, right? We had a very strong rally after a gap up. And towards the morning, today's example is prime example. I'll show it to you why. Towards the top, right near the top, this was around 10 o'clock morning, 10 o'clock top, and around 9:50, I put a message in the Telegram group. Those who are in the Telegram group for market updates, I put a message there that there is operator activity going on in this move and 24,300 level. So this level here is 24,000, nearly 600, right? Almost near 600. So 24,300 will be printed again. This level has to come back again, right? This is what I told you. Now the thesis behind it. So so far what we have learned in part one and part two, I'll combine it and I'll tell you. We had a fast rise this morning, and I'll show you the volume chart. Now, if you still don't know what this volume chart is, and the right side, left side, definitely do watch the first and second part, where I have told you the imbalances, how we see it. Here, if you see, this is the first candle of today morning, right? 15-minute chart, first candle. Very big, straight, right? Nearly the entire body is green. So what do you infer from this? You think that, yes, it's a very strong bullish candle in the market. What has happened here is that the delta, now what is delta? All that I've already explained. Delta is negative, meaning actually somebody has sold. There's some selling happening. So now we don't know as for sure whether it's a retailer who's been trapped or whether it's the smart money or the FIIs who are trying to short the market, right? So what did I tell you? When do we confirm that there's an operator move active? When there is a series of candles, when there is a series of candles with the same or similar imbalance. This is a green candle and there's negative delta. This green candle, negative delta, right? So when there's a series of candles like this, then we understand, yes, retailers cannot do this. Retailers do not have the capacity to do this. It is only the big players who can do that. So what is the story behind the candles? That is the reason why we study volume analysis my way. It is because that sometimes what plain charts tell us is something else, and what these volume charts tell us something else. This should be very clear by now. This is the third part. So the story here was that somebody was shorting the market as it rises, right? So around 9:50, this is when I saw and I confirmed that, okay, it is an operator move. And then the theory we have from where the move started, there exactly price has to come back. This is the reason why I said 24,300 has to be printed, and it will be printed again. Now, has to be and will be are two different scenarios. I'll explain that going forward. But right now, we know that 24,300 has to be printed, right? Then Now question is, how do we know it will be printed 100%? Before that, let me just show you this chart. This is just some makeup I put on the chart here. This is an old anchor zone. We have seen this in the part 2 operator move. We have seen that how we got this anchor point, how price behaved here. I have just extended the midpoint of this anchor zone. Now, what is an anchor? Again, overlapping. There are multiple operator activities. So same thing happened here. There was multiple operator moves in this small zone. And when did I tell you it happens before a swing high or a bottom. Before that, this kind of move comes. So here there was a small operator activity, anchor. We had a swing top here, small one, right? So for this entire move, there was an operator activity here, and then we got a swing high. So I knew ahead that we are going to form a swing high. That is one reason. And then 24,300 level FRVP zone. If I put this here and to this range of this entire rally, what is the conclusion we have? The point of control is here, 24,020, I think, 24,320, 320 approximately. The point of control where the major transactions have happened, or the one who is moving the market, their area of control is over here, right? Brilliant rally, but why is the control not there? Sharp moves, right? There's no control there. The control is at the bottom side. This is 24,320. Now, same thing, if I extend this move here, it comes 24,300. Now I showed you in the volume chart that 24,300 is the level. So combine both, what do we have? 3 confirmations that 24,300 has to be retested. Now the question is, it will be retested. I mentioned, I didn't say it has to be retested. In a Telegram group, I said it will be retested. Now the reason for that, why did I say it will be retested? In all the videos, all the important videos, including the breakfast indicator video, all the detail videos whichever I share, I tell you one important thing, that no matter what you study in the markets, before that you have to study price, right? Before volume, I've told you have to study price plus time. Now I won't go in detail of time because 10 o'clock there was one time zone here. This is not an intraday time zone, it's something else. 10 o'clock, some small time cycle. So I won't go into time here, but minimum requirement is for you to study price. This is what I've told you, right? Many times. And for that, I have provided your Elliott Wave Master Course. Study that because Elliott Wave is the highest order of price action you can ever study. If you skip it now, you'll come back again 2 years later and you'll study it again because markets will force you to study it. Okay. Anyway, let's get back into our topic. Let me just remove all the lipstick here. Okay. Now, what I've done is I have removed everything, all the drawings and simple blank chart. The reason why I said it will be retested. Now it has to be retested. We know that, right? 24,000, regardless if it goes to 25,000 also, it will come back. 24,300 will come back. We know that. But I said it will be retested for one specific reason, is because this rally is not a rally, it is a pump. And pump happens in a fifth wave, any fifth wave. It can be wave 5, it can be wave 3.5, it can be wave 3.5, whatever you want to see. Any fifth wave, it can be 5.5, 4.C.5, whatever I'm saying, right? All this you'll understand when you study the intermediate stage of the Elliott Wave Master Course. Right now, it's some fifth wave. If you see this first count, if you take this 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, this is 1/5 wave. Basic structure of the market. I didn't study volume, just the structure. If you're saying this is not a fifth wave and this is only 3.5, I don't disagree with you. This can be your direct 3.3. Why did the market, this is wave 1, wave 2. Question is, why did the market directly go into wave 3.3? Why is it not 3.1, 3.2? Because this is something else. I think the advanced concept members only will understand. Sometimes market directly gaps up into wave 3. The YouTube course will not be covered. This is something advanced. So we'll discuss that in the advanced concepts. Wave 3.3, this is wave 3.4 or 3.5. So it does not matter what you're telling me, which count you're telling me. This move is some fifth wave. And the reason why I'm telling you this is important is because fifth wave has 3 options. It can come in impulse form, It can come in a diagonal pattern like this, or rare cases, pump, dump, pump and dump, right? Same thing, if it is bearish, it'll come dump and pump again. V-shape recovery. This is A-shape recovery, right? So this happens. This is what I saw. It happened. And when I put on the Fibonacci extension, if I take it from here, like this, it has almost come to the 78%, right? 78% X. It has almost reached there. If I take it from here also, it's almost there, right? So minimum requirement for a fifth wave for us is finished when it crossed this high, 38%. All that I've taught you in the Elliott Wave Master Course, how to calculate waves and all that. Okay. So this is the primary reason, the first basic reason why I said market is going to reverse. And when I confirmed that this is a pump in the market, it will be retraced fully, right? Pump will always be retraced. It will get dumped. A fifth wave pump will always be dumped again, pump and dump, right? Same thing, if it is bearish scenario, dump comes first, it will fully be retraced, it will become pump in the market, right? So anyway, this is all I have for you guys. Part 1, part 2, part 3, 3 different parts where I have shown you the importance of studying volume, and I'll teach you more deeper analysis from the basics to advanced volume analysis. Don't worry about it. It will be available on YouTube. And I've told you the importance of studying price action first. Price structure is more important. Then you can add time analysis, volume analysis, all that extra stuff. But price is most important. All right. Thank you guys. I have enjoyed making this small series of 3 parts to explain some important operator activities. The first thing you have learned is red color candles does not necessarily mean selling. Green color candles does not necessarily mean buying, right? That myth I have busted. And from there onwards, we went more deeper into studying the operator moves, anchor points. I will continue to make some more videos, important videos based on my research, whatever I'm doing. And I hope that will help you in your journey. Thank you guys. I'll see you in another video. Till then, take care and be safe.